You are listening to WRFG Atlanta. WRFG provides a voice for those who have been traditionally denied access to the broadcast media through the involvement of a broad base of community elements to guarantee that access. In the utilization of the facilities and in its programs, the following communities will receive first priority: those who continue to be denied free and open access to the broadcast media, and those who suffer oppression or exploitation based upon class, race, sex, age, creed, sexual orientation, disability, or immigrant status.
To learn how you can support WRFG's mission, please go to wrfg.org.
Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Blues. WRFG Atlanta.
Good morning, Blues. We'll brighten up your day as you put on your shoes. Yeah, yeah. You know it's got to be the way to wake up each and every day on WRFG in Atlanta. Good morning, Blues.
Good morning, Blues.
Well, that's another month gone. Here we are, heading into October tomorrow. My favourite beginning part of my favourite season, autumn. This is when you start singing to yourself, okay, let me convert American English, that would mean fall, but now my brain is singing da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, the Kinks Autumn Almanac, which will surely show up in this week's show. Yeah, mid-70s to late 70s during the day, but cooled off into the mid-60s at night. Perfect clear blue skies, sunshine to get a tan by the pool, perfect. Yes, in other words, this is a standard English summer's day for me, and I'm all about that. Lots of variety for you today. This is the new release section of new albums or new things I've stumbled upon, not necessarily brand new, but mostly quite a variety of things cooking. And I will be heading home first week of November to go and catch up on all things London. By the way, anybody else that's having a late summer holiday, because that's the best time to go, because all the bloody kids are back at school and all the tourists have gone, and travel and hotels is a whole lot cheaper as well. So if you are over in London and you're thinking about getting your Pfizer booster shot, please just remember, in England, it's pronounced Worcestershire shot. All right? Got it? Good.
I had to pawn my watch, I had to pawn my ring. I don't care what time it is, it don't mean a thing, 'cause I'm still a star, long as I got my guitar. I lost all my money, and there went my friends. They didn't care for me, it was all pretend, but I'm still a star, long as I got my guitar. Long as I got my guitar, I don't need no validation. Everything comes from my soul, it's my own creation. Touch my soul and touch my heart. Music's so strong you can't tear it apart. I'm gonna be a star, long as I got my guitar. They cut off my cable and repossessed my car. Knocked on my door. I can't take it no more. But I'm still a star. Long as I got my guitar. 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 Long as I got my guitar.
Recipe for breakfast. Whoa, don't never come too soon. I said recipe for breakfast. Recipe for love don't never come too soon. Whatever you serve for breakfast, you can serve the same thing right back for noon. Some of your kisses in the morning start my day off right. A plate full of your love will soothe my appetite. Recipe for love. Tell you don't never come too soon. Oh, whatever you serve for breakfast, you can serve the same thing right back for noon. Give me a slice of your cake, piece of your pie. Give me some of that pudding, will soothe my appetite. Recipe for love don't never come too soon. Recipe for breakfast, serve the same thing right back for noon. Here's another thing. Bring before the prosecutor, judge and the jury too. They're trying to give me 40 years for something I just didn't do. Somebody tell me. Tell me what kind of justice could this matter be? You better take a good look at me right now. This could be the last time you see me. I was in jail, no one to go my bail. My lawyer came to get me out, and they threw my lawyer in jail. Somebody tell me, what kind of justice could this matter be? You better take a good look at me right now. Let's look.
I was lost in a shuffle, babe. Lost and halfway gone. Oh, I know you and that vengeful woman inside. Oh, am I welcome? I knew in the stuff aside. Time is the healer that rescued me. The blues led to the bottle that landed me on the street. When it's raining down with worry and you know it's too late. It's the train that never comes and the heart that never waits. I'll be moving on. Moving on. I've been moving on. I've been moving on. Moving on. I've been moving on. Moving on. I've been moving on. Used to be perfect, babe. I saw love in your eyes, but my wild days behind me. I thought I had a ride. The gods must have heard. I guess I spoke too soon. They had all the plans, just not for me and you. Time is the healer that rescued me. The blues led to the bottle that landed me on the street. When it's raining down with worry and you know it's too late. It's the train that never comes and the heart that never waits. So
The 12th Original Collard Greens East Coast West Coast Cultural Festival is virtual and in person this year. The festival celebrates the rich culture, history, and traditions of African and African American food and music. This is a chance to educate yourself on how to live green, sustainable, and healthy lifestyles. The festival features the Wellness Pavilion, Sustainability Pavilion, Children's Sproutland, African Marketplace, and much more. As always, music includes gospel, blues, reggae, jazz, R&B, and hip-hop. The festival takes place online this Saturday, September 25th from noon till 11 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday is the day to pick up collard green dinners, collard green ice cream, memorabilia, and the samples from the King and Queen Cook-Off. For more information, the hotline number is 470-809-7077. The web address is collardgreensculturalfestival.com. This is another public service announcement from your station for Progressive Information, WRFG 89.3.
See, just those first three is a huge variety. We kicked off with the title track from a brand new album from HARMON, Long As I Got My Guitar. Jumped right in with Tony Holiday from the Porch Sessions, I think it's volume 2, with a great little piece called Recipe for Love featuring Bobby Rush, who's still rocking and rolling in 80-something, right? Back on the young side of the blues, back over to England, there's a new album coming out from Joe Bonamassa. Probably slacking, only putting out 3 albums a year, but no, I'm joking. The Heart That Never Waits. And I think that is the one with... Did I get that wrong? No, I don't remember. Next question. So, a big range of stuff there. By the way, in case you haven't been watching the news and you've been watching the condensed network news, which is CNN, there's a petrol shortage in London the last probably 3 days that kicked off. Has nothing to do with Brexit before you get on your soapbox of stuff you don't know about. It's actually just a truckers scenario, and it happens at the end of every summer because not enough truckers, European truckers, come back from vacation and there's a shortage and, new kinds of rules and regulations. So anyway, it has prompted a host of wonderful jokes and there are plenty of them to throw around, but unfortunately has caused a bit of a hold up for bands and musicians who have gigs that are not in suburban London. London is the easiest place in the world to just don't bother with a car. I mean, I don't take my car into the city. It's useless. It just gets in the way and costs a ton of money to park. So you can get within probably 200 yards of anywhere you need to be using the tube, the bus, the taxi, even the regular over-the-rail trains from outside areas. But if you're going off somewhere of any distance, yeah, probably a pain in the neck. But it was suggested that, and the cost of fuel, of course, that it's cheaper to buy Coke and just run everywhere and you'll get there on time.
The wee hours, that's when I think of you. The wee hours, yeah, that's when I think of you. You say, but yet I wonder if your love was ever true. In the wee hours, I sit alone and think of you. Oh, in the wee little room, I sit alone and think of you.
dear thing. If it's a slow song, we'll omit it. If it's a rocker, never get it. And if it's good, she'll admit it. Come on, Queenie, let's get with it.
pieces were Ronnie Wood, if you didn't recognize the guitar and vocal. Ronnie Wood and his Wild Five, 3 years ago, doing a live tribute to Chuck Berry, live being the relevant word, because it's relevant to the fact that in the last few weeks I've been playing Mr. Luck, which is the Ronnie Wood Band tribute to Jimmy Reed, which people didn't seem to know about, and is pretty good. And so I thought, well, if you didn't know about that, well, maybe you didn't know about this either. So he did a Chuck Berry tribute a couple of years before the current one. And so I threw those in there just to give you a taster. What on earth did I play? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes, that's right. Wee Wee Hours. And that had Imelda May on vocals. That's why I was getting confused with the Joe Bonamassa. I thought there was someone in on that because he normally does that. And then Little Queenie, which is always a great Stones number. And then the Stones themselves, Living in the Heart of Love. I will have a batch of more outtakes from the Stones next week. This is all a big push up to their tour, which just kicked off and will be here in 6 weeks, November the 11th. Rather large time we will have at the stadium. So yes, lots of things going on. I'm going to roll you into an older album, another one that has popped up quietly, only because it was such a huge album from a huge artist, and they've remade the album with nicely done orchestral backgrounds, which just kind of changes it, not a huge amount, but enough to go, oh, okay. So I'm just going to give you little clips of that so that you know that you've heard it. Try and jam in as much as possible. Don't forget, part 2 of this program is part 2 of All the Duster You Can Muster, which is the conclusion of my story about the amazing Duster Bennett, the only British one-man blues band who unfortunately was killed in a car crash, aged 29. And this part 2 includes conversations with him and some even more rare pieces that, considering that they were done in a house in 1965, the quality is outstanding. So rather good, I think. And it's nice to have some good news when there's a lot of troubling things going on, particularly, as I said, in London with the fuel situation. They did plan on ending the use of internal combustion vehicles in the UK because it was slated for 2030. This has now been brought forward to Thursday.
Good morning, everybody. This is Roger Cotton from the Peter Green Splinter Group. Here we are in the Kent Delta recording the new Barcodes Blues album with some wonderful players on it, and hope you're going to enjoy it when old Bob gets his hands on it. He said Bob is tall, good looking and incredibly available. So there you are. Okay, so listen in. Good morning, Blues. UK Bob, WRFG 89.3 FM. Take it easy. Or as B.B. King once said to me, who are you?
Good morning, Atlanta. Kit Packham from One Jump Ahead here, throwing my voice all the way from England. You're listening to Good Morning Blues with that big swinging dignitary, UK Bob, on WRFG Atlanta.
Dedicate this song to little Junior Parker, a cousin of mine that's gone on, but we'd like to kind of carry on in his name. I sang, I don't know why I love you like I do, after all the changes that you put me through. Used all my money and my cigarettes, and I haven't seen how to have you yet. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Take me me so bad. Of all the things that we could have had, love is a notion that I can't forget. My sweet 16, I will never regret. I wanna know, won't you tell me, am I in love to stay? Hold me, love me, please me, tease me, till I can't take no more. Oh, take me to the river. Make me happy. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, oh baby. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, oh baby. I've been gone so long, I don't know what to do. Oh baby, and I know you don't know all I've been going through, baby. Oh, make me happy, baby, so I can say sha-la-la-la-la, I love you. Oh, sha-la-la-la, thinking of you. Oh, I know you can tell what's on my mind, baby. I've been feeling this way for such a long time. Hey, baby. Oh, make me happy, baby. Oh, make me happy. I wanna be happy. Make me happy. I can't believe that it's real, the way that you make me feel. Burning deep down inside, a love that I cannot hide. I know it's you and me, baby, that make the world go round, and if keeping you and loving you means laying all my troubles down. Here I am, baby, come and take me. Here I am, baby, come and take me by the hand. Oh, show me. Here I am, baby. It always ends up this way. Me begging you every day for love that I cannot have. You broke my heart into half. I know it's you and me, baby, that make the world go round. Keeping you and loving you, laying all my troubles down. Yeah, baby, come and take me. Here I am.
Give Me More Love, the orchestral greatest hits. I think they did a nice job without taking away from the original production, just an enhancement. And when something's been around that long, I don't see why not. Let's get back to some more rocky or funky stuff. I played some tracks from Country Funk Volume 3 last week, which surprised a lot of people, because you forget stuff that's sitting there buried. And somebody took the time to collect them together and say, you know what, these all have the same kind of theme. Let's do some more. So let's have some more. Here you are.
You've been asking for it, sneaking around my door, and you've had fair warning that I can't hold it back no more. It's getting warmer now, and I can't refuse. Backed in the corner now, if you make another move, oh, I'm gonna let you have it right where you live. Gonna open fire with sweet desire, all the love that is mine to give. You got it coming, so just hold me tight, and I'm gonna let you have it tonight. With a strong resistance, I have held my ground, and though you kept your distance, I'm so glad that you came around, 'cause I'm your lover now, and I understand. Don't want no other now, come and take it like a man. Oh, I'm gonna let you have it right where you live. Go open fire with sweet desire, and all the love that is mine to give. Got you covered, it's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm gonna let you have it tonight.
Walking tall like a confident man, had my woman in the palm of my hand. Didn't see the stranger, dark and tall, waiting in the shadows for my woman to call. Shot from the saddle, face down in the road. Shot from the saddle, love bullet in my soul. Sometimes love is like a cowboy game. You tote your pistol and it's played the same. Just remember it's a proven fact. You're a goner if you turn your back. Shot from the saddle, face down in the road. Shot from the saddle, love bullet in my soul.
Yours are the only eyes I see. You're my one and only one. You are my sweetest fantasy. Ooh, but I know we've had our doubts, but we keep working them out. And you're where I want to be. So let the cold winds blow. I want you to know you're my one and only one. Yours are the only arms I need. You're my one and only one. You are my only destiny. Baby, you'll always be my special lady. Without your love I'd just go crazy. After all is said and done, you're my one and only one. Ooh, your magic making love, and I can't get enough. Let me feel your love again. Put your lips on mine. Let me show you one more time. You're my one and only one. Yours are the only eyes I see. You're my one and only one.
Public Affairs Bulletin Board announcement. The Housing Justice League fights for renters and homeowners in Georgia for housing justice. If you are facing eviction, unfair fees, or bad living conditions, you are not alone. For information about your rights, the Tenant Power Hotline at 404-946-9953 for information about your rights and support to build power to fight back. To learn more about the Housing Justice League or to sign up to volunteer, the hotline at 404-946-9953 or the website housingjustice.league.org. That's Housing Justice, LEAGUE.org. Public Affairs Bulletin Board announcement from your station for progressive information and hand-picked quality music. WRFG 89.3 FM. WRFG.
So some interesting bits from Country Funk Volume 3 that just came out. Gary and Sandy, who I'd never heard of. Gonna Let You Have It, Baby. Ha! It's tongue-in-cheek but corny from back in the day. Delbert, you recognized right away, of course, Shot from the Saddle. And Eddie Rabbit, all I ever think about is, well, I love a rainy night. But yeah, there was a ton more, and that was one and only one. So, wraps up that stuff. As we're closely leading into part 2 of all the Duster you can muster, I thought it was kind of relevant that back in 1965, when he had started playing with bands, and was looking around to just join in here and there, but mostly play solo because that was his thing. He said, well, with a name like Tony Bennett, I'm probably going to have to do something and change my name or add a name or something, because I've heard that there's another bloke who's fairly popular over in America. So that's how the whole Duster thing came around. I thought it would be nice to play... he's retired and he's not capable anymore. But I'm not a huge Lady Gaga fan. I don't listen to her music, but I must say I do enjoy what she's done with him. She obviously has a relationship with him and is able to get the best out of him. So this swinging stuff that they do together, I think, is fabulous.
When the only sound in the empty street
is the heavy tread of the heavy feet that belongs to a lonesome cop. She opens shop when the moon so long has been gazing down on the wayward ways of this wayward town, that a smile becomes a smirk. She goes to work. Love for sale. Appetizing young love for sale. Love that's fresh and still unspoiled. Love that's only slightly soiled. Love for sale.
Who will buy?
Who would like to sample her supply? Who's prepared to pay the price
For a trip to paradise? Love for sale. Let the poets pipe of love in their childish way. I know every type of love better far than they.
If you want the thrill of love, she's been through the mill of love.
Oh, love,
new love, every love but true love for sale. Appetizing young love for sale. If you wanna buy her wares,
follow me and climb the stairs. Love for sale.
Take it.
Through as we all do, left or right, which will I choose? And I know it's overrated, but I'm getting so impatient. I'm tired of sleeping alone, and I saw your face on my phone. Thought I would take a chance on you tonight. So I'll take a deep breath and let you into my world. God forbid I'm just a side piece, don't wanna be the other girl, but it's a chance that I'll take. I've made so many mistakes, Prince Charming ain't nowhere to be found. No, now I wanna know where you grew up. I wanna know if I can trust that gentle smile of yours. Always leaves me wanting more. And I'll apologize now if I dive in too deep somehow. Maybe this is premature, but I've got a question for you. How am I gonna tell my mom how we met? Love's a game, I'm player one. We're all trying to have some fun, and you know what they say, a match a day keeps the doctor away. Fun and games and validation, all looking to feel that sensation we haven't felt in a while. What does it feel like to make someone smile? Take a deep breath and leave my shoes at the door. Invite myself into the bedroom for just a kiss and nothing more. But it's a chance that I'll take. I've made so many mistakes, 'cause Prince Charming ain't nowhere to be found. 'Cause I wanna know where you grew up. I wanna know if I can trust that gentle smile of yours. Always leaves me wanting more. And I'll apologize now if I dive in too deep somehow. Maybe this is premature, but I've got a question for you. How am I gonna tell my mom how we met? So we just wait by the phone up all night and alone, and I'm sure we look pathetic, but we let ourselves forget it. And if you're the one, God knows it won't be fun telling grandma over Christmas dinner we found love swiping on Tinder. So I'll take a deep breath and push my ego aside. How you gonna find a lover if you can't let go of all your pride? It's a chance that I'll take. I've made so many mistakes. Charming ain't nowhere to be.
Why does everybody in the world seem so divided? Why does everybody gotta hate each other? Who decided? If I took all the world's pride and all the world's money and wrapped it in a blanket and put it in a buggy, could you see that maybe that baby was just the same as you are? You know it's never been easy. Every day for everybody ain't breezy. And I hope you realize when you look into another person's eyes, you know today would be a very good day just to have a good day. You know today would be a very good day just to have a good day. With a little more love and a little more laughter, a little more good vibes, less disaster. You know today would be a very good day just to have a good day. All day long, all day long. Good days, please come more often. Everybody's in the streets out coughing. Smog in the air, gonna send you to your coffin. Plastic everywhere down there with the dolphins. Everybody was born to a mama, so everybody is connected like karma. So disconnect yourself from the drama. Everybody's trying to heal like trauma. You know it's never been easy. Every day for everybody ain't breezy. And I hope you realize when you look into another person's eyes, you know today will be a very good day just to have a good day. You know today will be a very good day just to have a good day. With a little more love and a little more laughter, a little more good vibes, less disaster. You know today will be a very good day just to have a good day. And I say, hey, hey, put all my troubles to the side. And I say, hey, hey, thank God that we're alive. And I say, hey, hey, put all my troubles to the side. And I say, hey, hey, thank God that we're alive. Today will be a very good day just to have a good day. You know today would be a very good day just to have a good day. With a little more love and a little more laughter, a little more good vibes, less disaster. You know today would be a very good day just to have a good day. All day, hey, hey, all day long. Hey, hey, all day long. Hey, hey, all day long. Hey, hey, today would be a very good day. For a good day, for a good day, you know that, for a good day, yeah we need one, for a good day, we got this.
That's a wrap for the first hour of this show. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, Love for Sale, swinging it from the album that's not out yet, but I think is due any week. Grace Womack and How We Met, great voice, great song, very up. That came out on an EP, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And Michael Franti, one of the first guys I think I saw at the Funk Jazz Cafe, an outdoor event. Had to be late 80s. And a good day for a good day. He always has a happy message, but his message is for real. I hope you have a great time. And just think positive. Things are coming back. Don't panic. Just hang on tight for All the Duster You Can Muster Part 2.